What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. So today I'm going to talk about two very hot topics. First, I'm going to give you guys my best fat loss tips. Then I'm going to dive into cellulite, break down some myths, tell you some facts, and the best recommendations on how to get rid of it. Let's get started. Yeah, so I'm opening an iCryo location and I want to get something that's close to my house. And so we're headed to go look at locations to see what the best location is. This is the one in SEGUNDO. Everything so far looks amazing. There's tons of fitness stuff around here. There's yoga. There's like a workout facility behind us. There's Whole Foods across the street. So we are headed to go actually look at the location right now. Oh, so it's across the street. Looking at the unit to the right. Oh yeah, I think this is it. I love that it's very health conscious. Like there's healthy active clothing lines around here. There's lots of yoga workout facilities. It's a new upcoming lot and I love this space. I love how it's wide open. The windows are big so you can see in it. We're gonna want to know what it is. There's good parking, which that's super crucial in LA because you don't want to get a facility that doesn't have parking. This is going to be a tough choice. I like it. Do you give it a thumbs up?
I give it a thumbs up.
Yes. Okay, let's go look at the other locations. On to location number 2. We're going to run by the Hawthorne location because it's only 10 minutes away and then we'll go back to the marina. So we are here at the Hawthorne location. We're gonna go look at the Aaron's Brother retail. I believe Aaron's Brother is maybe like a furniture store. Don't quote me on that. It's 6,000 square foot. There's Equinox across the street. So, I can't really see what's happening right now. Wait, is this it? Are you sure? I don't know if this is it.
1401, right? Giving this one an X.
Give this one a
thumbs down.
So that was a no. Now we are headed to the last location, and that one's in the marina, which is about 20 minutes away.
All right, fingers crossed.
Well, if not, I love the first one.
Yes.
So we have one that's like a for sure, because I would definitely hate to go the first one if you know, the second one if you know, then have all your money betting on the third one. What do you think about this? Is better than Hawthorne.
Yeah, but it's not better than El Segundo. I think we made our decision.
Yeah.
We don't even have to go and look at it.
But this is second best.
Yes.
Don't you think?
So this one gets a what? A half X or?
So the first one gets a this, the second one gets a this, and then this one gets a this.
El Segundo it is.
El Segundo, you're the winner. You're the wiener. What's up, guys? So we are on our way to my storage unit. I had to get like an emergency storage unit, so I'm gonna go check up on it. I had my assistant get it while I was out of town because when I had this like just this mess up happen, I was in like Germany or something, so I had to have them go get the storage while I was gone. So we are on our way there right now to look at it for the first time and kind of like see what the heck is going on. So we're here. Okay, so with owning businesses, you're gonna run into like ups and downs, and it's just like a part of business. You're gonna fail at a lot of things, you're gonna be successful at a lot of things. I had to get a storage unit because I had made bands and workout equipment that you could work out from home a few months ago. And I was so excited about them because bands are a big part of my exercise lifestyle because I travel a lot. When I came out with bands, I wanted to make them affordable for everyone. So I wanted to make them less than $20. So I made them 19 bucks. So I put them up on my website and I was storing them downtown at a place downtown, and they were shipping them out and I was paying them a percentage to ship them out. I realized, I'm wondering like, why aren't these bands really moving? And it's because they made the shipping $14. And I was like, how in the heck can they make shipping 14 bucks? I wanted to make them cheap and affordable for everyone, so you know anyone could get them. And if you're gonna make the shipping $14, that's doubling the price almost. So that kind of defeats the purpose. They wouldn't work with me on anything, which is crazy to me. So I just went and picked them up myself. I put them in a storage for now, just so I could make them affordable for everyone, because I thought it was just insane that they were charging so much money. So we're at the storage right now, and we're gonna go check it out. Damn! So these are posters that we picked up. This is all the stuff that was downtown. A lot of stuff. Ab gliders, hoodies, gym bags, sweaters, hats. So now what I have to do is I have to like kind of redo the website, redo shipping, find like a new shipping carrier and kind of do all that. But I'd rather do it myself so everyone can get like cheaper shipping than pay 14 bucks for shipping, because that's robbing you. But even with like the phone cases, if someone bought one phone case, they're paying 14 bucks for shipping.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Or if they bought like a tank top, which was, you know, 15 bucks, then they would pay $4 for shipping. That's insane. So I had to switch that. All right, you guys, tip number 1, and that's to just make sure you're eating a high protein diet. That's gonna help with muscle recovery and growth. If you don't know if you're eating enough protein, just use this as an example. So you wanna eat your body weight in grams. If I'm 130 pounds, then I'm gonna wanna be eating about 130 grams of protein a day. Tip number 2 is to just make sure you're getting in enough soluble fiber. That's gonna help keep you full longer and feeling satisfied. Examples of soluble fiber would be things like oat bran, nuts, seeds, legumes, beans, and your fruits and veggies. Tip number 3 is just to avoid sugar, especially refined sugar. And that's with things like your candies, your cakes, all types of sweets. Drinks can be super high in sugar, cereals can be super high in sugar, and definitely try to stay away from processed foods. Tip number 4 is to add healthy fats to your diet, but definitely watch out because you don't want to overdo it. Good healthy fats are things like avocado, peanut butter, almond butter, coconut oils. All that stuff is healthy fats. Things that you want to avoid are things that are high in saturated fat. Things that you definitely want to eliminate out of your diet completely are things that are high in trans fat. Tip number 5 is what I like to call the 4 C's, and that's caffeine, coconut oil, CoQ10, and carnitine. I also like to add in some magnesium, but the 4 C's sounded a little bit cooler. So I guess there's 5 things. But this is the best all natural way for losing fat. And what I also like about it is it's also gonna help reduce that lactic acid buildup. Tip number 6 is 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Now, this I've been doing for many years, and the benefits are far beyond what I'm going to tell you right now. But some of the key ones that I really like is it's going to suppress your appetite, it's going to increase your metabolism, and who doesn't want that? It's gonna decrease your insulin levels. What I like to do is I like to put 1 to 2 tablespoons in a bottle of water, squeeze some lemon, add some cayenne pepper, shake it up, and take it on the go with me. Tip number 7 is it's just to eat clean. One thing that I get asked all the time is about diet and healthy eating. And to be quite honest, we all truly know what clean eating and healthy foods are. That's your lean proteins, that's your clean carbs, that's your fruits and your veggies, along with your healthy fats. I feel like we try to make it more complicated than it really is. Best piece of advice is to majority cook your meals from home. That way you know exactly what's going in the pan and then what's going into your body. Weight loss is 80% of what you eat. Don't forget that. And last but not least, tip number 8, and that is to do HIIT training. That stands for high intense interval training, and that is the best way to burn the most amount of calories and build muscle at the same time. I actually posted a HIIT training video on my page. I'm gonna put it somewhere up here so you guys can just click on the box and challenge yourself. Now let's talk about the myths on cellulite and how you can fight it. So first, let's break down cellulite. Cellulite is not just excess amount of fat. Cellulite is actually fat deposits that are squeezing through, and it's gonna squeeze through that connective fibers of your skin. Now, what this means is that even if you're super skinny and you genetically have those tighter connective fibers, guess what? You too could have cellulite. Now, my best recommendation on how to, not necessarily get rid of it, but to decrease the appearance of it is you must decrease your body fat. This is gonna definitely help the appearance, but it's not necessarily going to get rid of it. So I bet you didn't know that 80 to 90% of women have cellulite. 80 to 90. So guess what that means? That is nothing for you to be ashamed about. Because guess what? I have cellulite. I am admitting it. I have cellulite. You know, as I used to not have cellulite, but now that I've gotten older, I have cellulite. And the reason that I have cellulite as I've gotten older is because my skin and my collagen fibers have become less elastic. My skin has become thinner. And just some ways that you guys can prevent that is by staying hydrated, drinking plenty of water, eating clean and healthy, and also working out often. Simple ways. Also, what I've been doing is I've been adding supplements like collagen back in my diet because as I've gotten older, my body produces less of it. Doing stuff like this is just going to naturally strengthen those connective fibers that I was telling you about with the cellulite, and it's also going to help your skin's elasticity. And last but not least, I just want to touch on the myth about fat targeting and just quite frankly tell you that you can not, unfortunately, fat target. What I mean by that is you cannot pick, it is not your choice to pick where you want your body to lose fat first. It ain't gonna happen. That is entirely up to your body and your genetics. What you can do though, is you can build more muscle mass. When you build muscle, that's gonna strengthen those connective fibers, which is going to reduce the appearance of cellulite. So you cannot target your fat, but you can build muscle mass, which is going to eliminate the appearance of cellulite. So before I wrap this video up, I wanted to leave you guys with 7 of my most effective exercises to build that lower body mass, which is gonna help reduce the appearance of cellulite. That's your squats, your lunges, your glute bridges, your lateral lunges, your hip abduction, your hip adduction, and your kickbacks. Now, you were to repeat those for 8 to 10 reps and for 4 rounds. Now, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I really actually love being able to provide you with more knowledgeable information. If there's anything in the world that you guys would like to know more information about, leave the topic down below. I'm always taking new ideas for YouTube videos. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give the video a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.